She loves her Starbucks every morning, and you better not mess with her if she wants her Starbucks. Clear the way. She wants her Starbucks, and I'm so jealous that she's getting to retire. Hope she has a great time.
I guess like my most favorite memory with Miss Collins would have to be when like she comes in from lunch and everything else, and she always looks like all fancy and everything else, and she's really nice, and she loves to like just, you know, cooperate with kids and, you know, help them out and everything else, and she's really a sweet lady. So I'd have to say, I guess, like laughing with her and, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah.
You're definitely gonna miss her?
Yeah, most definitely. She's like probably my favorite up here, so.
I kind of wrote something already just to say.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, can I do that? Okay. You ready? I have sure enjoyed working with Dee, and the talks that we've had, anything from the books that we're reading, accounting work, attendance, makeup, to Marsha Farmer. And there's a lot of jokes with that one. I've loved our chats, laughing, and I'll sure miss her. And I wish her a happy retirement and enjoy her time with Art and her boys. And I love her so much.
Okay. First off, Miss Collins has never been Miss Collins to me. She has always been Miss Cherry to me, because that's why I knew her as that as her maiden name years and years and years ago from going to church with her. And it's just been a pleasure to not only know her and her family and her mom and dad, but to be able to work with her all these years.
And now the end is near.
What are you gonna remember the most about Sync's class?
Probably the weird things that he says in class. I've kept a log of all the weird things. A personal favorite of mine is Abraham Lincoln was a tall drink of water.
What's your favorite thing about his class?
The weird things he says.
What is your favorite thing about Mr. Sinks?
The weird things that he says.
As far as Mr. Sinks goes, I've really enjoyed working with Mr. Sinks. I just feel smarter being around him. And plus, he's always been nice to me because I've shared my time magazines with him over the last 15 years.
What do you like the most about Sync's class?
Yes, you did, I promise.
I really like the shark dissection because Kate.
What do you like the most about Sync's?
I think he's really good about just helping us learn what he tries to teach us. So he's just a very good teacher.
He's interactive with the class. I enjoy that about him. He has a decent level of challenge, and he's overall a really good teacher.
He was able to teach us with his good drawings.
What do you like the most about Sinks as a person?
He tells good jokes.
One thing that I'll remember about Mr. Sinks is the godlike ability that he can persuade people to learn something, because I've never learned science as well as he taught it.
I just liked how passionate he was about the subject, and he taught us a lot in-depth things, and I could really use it for my future.
What did you like the most about Sinks as a person?
He's just really passionate about what he teaches us, and he's silly, but at the same time very serious, and he's a really cool dude.
Mr. Sinks is a god.
And more, much more than this, I did it my way.
Get your motor running.
Head out on the highway, looking for adventure.
What I do in the mornings with him, we went to get mail, and after that I pass out.
What is something that reminds you of Mr. Pond?
Every time I see an old person, when I look at his hair, I think of his hair.
I just always enjoy seeing Roger, Mr. Pond, and the work that he has been doing with the CDC kids over the years. Just being able to talk to him. I mean, I coached his son in football. He played football here years ago with my cousins and uncles, and you know he's true White House. Always has.
To be wild.
It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. But I've been working, man, dang near all my life, and I'll keep on working.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have any fond memories of Mr. McClure, or anything you want to share about him?
Well, obviously, I think just like everyone else in the whole school system, anytime you took your car down to auto to have it worked on, if the students would work on it, but Bruce would put a lot of time into it as well. So that's something that is special for Bruce, and something that he would do for any teacher here at White House High School. So that's definitely a fond memory of Bruce McClure.
And then fill in the blank. Every time you see, hear, or smell blank, you'll think of Mr. McClure.
Oil.
Mr. McClure.
Of course, transmission fluid kind of smells like skunk sometimes, so not that I say Bruce McClure smells like skunk.
And Bruce was the man. Bruce, I miss you. I've missed you for the last year, and I just want to tell you how much I appreciate how much you've helped everybody out in this whole school. And it's not just in auto mechanics, it's anything that somebody had an emergency with. I know in football and other sports, it's flat tires on mowers, it's jumping in and helping with something mechanical, and it's just genuinely being a good person too and saying hi every morning.
Just again, anybody that has got as much energy as Bruce McClure, and anybody that is willing to help other people out as much as he did, are A1 in anybody's book. So I think Bruce is an excellent person. Somebody that has energy that never stops, just like the Energizer Bunny, I guess, and it has a big heart. So that's what I think of when I think of Bruce McClure.
I'll drink my beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. I'll keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. I might get a little tired on the weekend. After I draw my pay, I'll go back working.